Welcome back to the Indecisive Times podcast on YouTube, SoundCloud, all the social medias. I'm Igor with Smitty, Moon, and J-Dub. And something was just brought to my attention, and I feel like we need to discuss it. While scrolling through the Facebook, I saw a picture of fire in the water because apparently a pipeline exploded in the Gulf underwater.
Yeah, it looks apocalyptic. It's freaking sick. Like it looks like a movie. I mean, it's environmental disaster.
Is there like videos of it?
Okay.
Yeah, it's nuts.
I haven't seen this yet. I'm going to have to look this up real quick.
J-Dub, did you know about this?
What's it called?
Just put like Gulf of Mexico fire.
Yeah, pipeline explosion in Gulf.
So I didn't know about it earlier.
All I have to type in is Gulf of Mexico fire comes up. So this must be trending right now.
When Moon brought it up, I looked it up and like he said, it's apocalyptic. It's the wildest thing I've ever seen.
It's like a movie, dude. It's like some disaster movie.
Yeah.
Do you see that stupid boat like off to the side that's just like dumping water into the water? You know, like in the top left corner. Isn't it crazy?
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's like
I
lava
thought it was-
in the water.
I thought it was fake. You know,
Yeah. When did this happen?
a couple days ago, I think, like 2-3 days ago, maybe. I don't know.
What shouldn't that be like national news?
It's pretty big on social media. It came up on Bitcoin feed on Twitter. So,
I mean, yeah.
see that boat right that boat right there in the corner? Like, what is he doing? You know, like you're not helping, bro. Like, like literally nothing.
The limp boat that could. Yeah.
That's like how I am when my friends work on cars. Like I'm just out there, just like supervising.
Oh man, that's kind of funny.
I wonder how it happened.
Well, it's a
I
leaky.
didn't read
It's a
into
leaky
it, but-
pipeline. So I mean, something obviously happened where the pipe burst. It probably caused a flame, and I mean you're dealing with a gas underwater, so it's igniting as you know. I'm saying the gas is going. The only way to stop it is to valve it off, but it's probably the pipe before the valve that they have at wherever the pump station is. Obviously, it looks like so.
They did turn it off. I don't know the science behind like why it's like the water is on fire, but that's freaking cool. Like you know, I have no clue what the science is behind like that. What makes
Yeah, I
like,
mean,
the
I'm sure
water
somebody
and
can
whatever.
explain it. I
Yeah,
mean,
but I don't know, but
Why-
it's
why-
pretty cool.
While it's awesome, it's just gonna get all the anti-oil people be like, yeah, this is why we can't have oil.
Speaking of movies, I watched a crazy movie last night on Amazon called The Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt.
I heard about
Pretty
that.
dope.
I'm halfway through
You
it.
guys should watch it.
Yeah, don't give me any spoilers. I'm halfway
Is it
through it.
sci-fi?
It is very
It's
sci-fi.
definitely sci-fi,
I'm
but
out.
Chris Pratt is awesome, and
It's actually got
yeah,
a good premise
it's
to it.
really
so,
good.
I don't like sci-fi. I like things that.
did you ever like Alien vs Predator?
No, never saw it.
You didn't even like Predator? Did you see the
No,
original
never
Predator?
saw it. I like movies that are realistic, like horror movies.
It could be realistic.
No,
Some
I
of
don't-
them are.
I
This
don't
might
like the
happen.
future.
This could happen 28 years from now.
Hopefully, I'll be dead.
I like zombie movies.
So 30 years from now, to be
Yeah,
exact.
hopefully I'll be long gone.
Oh, Moon, if you like zombie movies and you have Amazon Prime, then check out this one called Solar Impact.
Yeah,
You'll probably like it.
All right, I'm checking it out too.
I
'cause
haven't watched the movie.
I'm almost out of
forever.
stuff to watch, so that's fine.
Dude, I haven't turned my TV on in months.
If you want,
Well, that's because you're addicted to crypto.
True.
is it time
It's
I
time.
like that.
for the crypto corner? And my favorite sound in the world, air raid.
right.
That's exactly what happened too. Like that's
Yeah.
exactly what happened.
They set the alarms off.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, what happened? Why is all my money gone?
It crashed. You know, it crashed.
Why?
People capitulated and it fucking crashed. Like,
I mean-
Elon caused it. I mean, I'm not gonna say Elon. There's a lot of theories about why everything happened the way it did. You know, there's so many theories out there. The truth is, you know, people just sold. It was a panic sell, like, and we kind of bottomed out here. You know, but I think we did bottom out. I think most people agree that we bottomed out, and there's accumulation happening. So there's a good chance that. You know, I believe anyways, you know,
Dude, my
I know
money
a lot
went
of people
up.
believe, yeah, that we're going to get a bounce. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think we're going to get a good solid bounce to the upside here soon, next month or two.
Carvana's up.
Cardano.
Cardano's
He
up.
keeps calling it Carvana. That's
Yeah.
funny.
What's funny-
0.71%.
Yeah, what's funny is you own it, you know?
I know.
Yeah, but
I'm looking right at it. I'm still gonna call it Carvana.
well, Cardano bottomed out at like 98 cents like 2 weeks ago, you know, and it's up at like $1.40 right now. So it's already up 40% from its bottom.
Yeah.
So,
See, if you would have just bought more when it was $1,
yeah,
you would have been in better shape than
yeah.
what you're thinking about right now.
I didn't buy it $1, but I bought it at like $1.15, $1.10, $1.20.
As a Jew, it's hard to spend money. You can't help it.
Like I said,
But what about money that's gonna make you money?
Well,
Yeah.
it hasn't made me any money yet, so I don't trust that it's gonna make me money.
I would say the problem is
It's the long term.
he's only half Jew,
It's
and
a
he's only
long
thinking with
game,
the half part that's not Jewish right now.
Yeah. You just don't know enough about it. If you did,
It's
like,
a long term
yeah,
game, buddy. You gotta play the long game.
All I know is because we talked about Dogecoin in the one podcast. Now, like, I get constant tweets about chicks, like that are like naked,
Selling
talking about
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin.
Yeah.
And there's like little dogs and shit. Now I don't understand it.
Yeah, Dogecoin.
It makes me want to buy it though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
well.
want Dogecoin. I mean, whatever. If you want to just put a
You
couple-
hate Dogecoin.
Well, that's
I
because
hate it.
Dogecoin is a meme coin. So, I mean, it started on what, like Instagram or something like that back in the day?
Straight flexing.
I don't know where the meme came from, but Dogecoin is actually like an offshoot
Yeah.
of Bitcoin, believe it or not. Like there's Bitcoin and
Well, yeah.
there's like
No,
Bitcoin Cash. And then there was an offshoot of Bitcoin Cash, which is Dogecoin.
Someone was telling me to buy something. Let me see if
I'm not a fan
Yeah.
of Dogecoin. I don't like Dogecoin. Yeah.
I mean, whatever. I'm holding
And then
what I've
there's an
got.
offshoot of Dogecoin called Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
Well, there's an even different one called Doge meme or something, or Shibu Doge, Mini Doge or something like that. There's two
mean,
spinoffs now.
all of
They're coming out
those-
with all this crazy shit.
There's a, oh
They're
my
all
god.
hustles, every single one of them.
I know.
They're
I'm
rug
not
pulls,
buying
you
into
know.
it.
The
I'm
crypto
done.
market is completely unregulated. You know, basically, there's massive amounts of manipulation that happens within the crypto markets. Like, yeah, there. I mean, so you want to talk about like why it crashed? Okay, so there's a theory out there called the Wyckoff distribution pattern that Bitcoin is following like fucking to a T. Like it's scary. You put a Wyckoff pattern, like a textbook pattern, you know, up, and you look at what Bitcoin just did. It's the same thing, you know. And then what happens after a distribution phase, which is where they sell, or where, you know, big players, we call them whales, manipulate the market to sell off at high prices, and then they crash the market by selling off. And there's a phase after that called accumulation, which is what looks like it's happening now. And again, it matches the Wyckoff accumulation pattern like to a T. It's freaking scary how it, and this is 100-year-old like pattern. And it's happening right now. Like, it's following it like exactly. It's freaking weird. I mean, whether that's actually what's happening, the true manipulation, I think it's manipulated.
So people need to buy right now.
This is a very good time. I'm buying. You know, I don't know. Like, in my opinion, I'm buying. You know, I know a lot of people in the crypto space are buying. There's metrics that you can look at that
You
are
generally
showing-
don't steer me wrong.
Huh?
You generally don't steer me wrong.
I usually give pretty good advice, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
with certain ones I would recommend buying. I mean,
And you know what's another good thing to buy? I heard ARK Invest. All the ARK funds they say look like they're primed to like explode here. You know, so I don't know. Like I don't know what to buy. This is not financial advice in any way, shape, or form. But I know
well,
what I'm
of course
buying.
not. I mean,
Yeah,
well,
I'm buying Cardano.
You were telling me earlier too that you think everything's in a bubble.
Yeah,
So
they are.
everything,
Yeah.
real estate,
Real estate,
crypto,
commodities, stocks were in a bubble.
stocks, especially the tech stocks had that quick
That's what I
sell
heard.
off,
Car market.
and now they've all recovered from that
Yes,
sell off.
Yeah, the car market, used car market, growth tech stocks.
Oh, used car market's crazy. If you bought a car brand new, your used car, like from last year, it's worth more than what you paid for it.
That's
It's
'cause
brand
the
new.
Probably worth
Really?
like 25% more than
Yeah.
what it was.
So my car
a
that I
year ago.
bought in February is worth more.
Yeah, you could probably go sell it in the
It
aftermarket
should be.
and at least make back exactly what you
I wonder
paid
how
for
much
it.
I could sell my Mustang for.
Yeah, so this is a
So
good time to
Moon,
sell.
is the crypto market, is it not governed by the FTC?
I mean,
No.
honestly,
SEC has no control over the crypto market.
honestly, I don't know
Well,
how.
well,
like,
the Federal Trade Commission.
so here's
Fair
how.
trade.
I honestly don't know
Negative.
how much regulation there is, but there isn't very much. I know that it's taxed. I know that most of the regulation, as far as I know, is towards the tax side. You know?
That's only for financial corporations.
Yeah, but in terms of rules, you know, there are no rules to crypto.
The
You know?
financial corporations only have to follow financial transactional rules. So
basically, go swimming with the sharks. At your
crypto
own risk.
is like swimming with the sharks
absolutely.
without the cage.
And that's what's different about
versus the stock market. You're in the cage when you're swimming with the sharks, at least. So you have some sort of protection. Saying like with market manipulation, like it happens like from hedge fund levels and stuff like that. But you're seeing it here. Like almost anybody can manipulate these markets. Like it's intense.
The way it looks is like what's different about this bull cycle, right? So like crypto always follows the Bitcoin bull cycles, right? So we're in the third cycle now. So what's different about this cycle from the previous two other cycles is the previous two other cycles were straight retail. There wasn't very much institutional investment. Now institutions are getting it and they are manipulating, they're buying, hedge funds are buying, like they're selling, they're doing all sorts of craziness to shake out what they kind of like call shake out weak hands until the true buyer comes in and they make the market go up, which Bitcoin, I truly believe El Salvador just freaking, made Bitcoin legal tender, Wow. I mean, it's El Salvador, I get it, but at the same time, it's still a country. It's a nation state. So like it's coming along, like it's moving in places that people that believe in it thought that it was going to go. It's a slow process, but in fact it's actually not that slow, because if you look at the adoption rate of Bitcoin versus like the internet in the 90s, like Bitcoin and crypto in general is looks like that, but it's at a faster pace, a much faster pace in terms of adoption compared to internet back in the 90s. So it's growing into an industry, into like an asset class faster than really anything in history. So yeah, like it's an opportunity for sure. In my opinion,
there's some type of crypto that they sponsored, like an IndyCar.
Yeah,
like
there's
a week
multiple.
Or two ago.
I mean, they're not like as decentralized as you would think. Like nothing is, even Bitcoin. But like it's far more decentralized compared to like anything else. So let's pretend that you had like YouTube, right? If you break your YouTube rule, like you will get banned from YouTube, right? And then your whole YouTube career is down to whatever, right? Imagine if you had a version of YouTube on a blockchain, where everything is like there are no like rules like they are, with YouTube, like there are nothing set in stone. Nobody's controlling you. You can control your own thing, right? That's the difference with like decentralization / blockchains. These are the things that they can do, and they don't have to run off of, servers and whatever, like they do whatever. So this is like kind of the beauty of like blockchain / what crypto can do for the world, and it's unlike anything we've ever seen. So that's how I feel about crypto anyways. So yeah, invest at your own risk. But
yeah, well, on that note, take that financial advice at your own risk. And
it's not financial advice.
It's not financial advice at all, but we're just saying there's a lot of people out there who do have money in crypto or have money in the stock market or have money elsewhere, and
Idiots.
The point is, I always say support what you actually buy, like product wise. You buy Apple products, buy Apple stock. You know what I'm saying?
Agree.
Pay yourself a little bit.
I would agree.
That's my only advice.
I like Microsoft. I have Xbox. I have Surface laptop. I have all this Microsoft stuff. I bought into Microsoft.
So yep, nothing wrong with that. So, well, hopefully y'all can support us as we are starting up here on this endeavor of putting out all this content that we've got. So, I want to thank everyone for listening.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell your mom, your cat, your dog, your pets.
That's
let
right.
them know. Come to our channel and check out Indecisive Times. You're going to want to check it out. It's good stuff.
Watch
right.
out for pipeline explosions.
Damn right. See y'all later.
Peace.